Hey guys, it's Andrea from Andrea and Arcadia here, and today I'll be chatting to you about my Huawei watch. I've had this watch for a while, so you guys might have already seen it on my Instagram. If you didn't already know, I'm obsessed with Android Wear. I own too many, probably, or many people might say too many. I own 6, so which is a lot. But I just think it is a really awesome product, and I really want to share my love of it with you guys. So yeah, if you haven't seen it already, this is what it looks like on my wrist. So it looks like a normal watch. You can change the watch faces, so if you hold down the watch face, you can scroll across and it'll give you some different watch face options. So I've actually downloaded a few myself. There's a heap of Google Plus communities as well if you're on Google Plus, and people sort of make their own designs, which is really funky and cool, and I wish I knew how to do that. So yeah, there's like a Google Fit one, which tells me how many steps I've done today, which is not a whole lot. But yeah, so that's pretty cool, pretty funky, and you can change it up every day, so it's like having a new watch every day. What I really love about this watch is that it looks like a normal watch, and I get stopped a lot when people see me wearing it, because the face sort of like flashes when you move it and does different things, and yeah, so which is really cool. It's a really cool talking point, which I love, because then I can just talk about how awesome it is. So yeah. So that's that. Aside from obviously the watch face and the general appearance, it is super handy. One of my favorite features is using Google Maps. So essentially, starting from the basics, this watch is an Android Wear watch. It pairs to your Android device, or it also does pair to iPhones as well. And you're able to basically make your life easier. You get glanceable notifications, and that is amazing for me because I am super busy with like 3 jobs and a degree. So yep, I need all my meetings and everything right on my wrist, so I can just flick through and I don't need to go through my handbag and look for my phone. And also another super handy thing is obviously you can get your phone calls through to your watch. You can't actually like answer it on your watch, but you can decline the phone call, or you can do like a quick decline and send message. So if you're in a meeting, for example, and your wrist is vibrating, you can decline the phone call, and there's like a set messages that you can select. So that's super cool. And also, I guess my absolute favorite feature is using Google Maps with your Android Wear. So one of my favorite stories is I was in Sydney. I often go to Sydney. I love Sydney, but it's pretty difficult to navigate, especially if you're not overly familiar, and I tend to go to different areas every time I go there. Anyway, I set on my phone where I wanted to go, and then I put my phone in my bag, and because my watch was paired up to my phone, I had the Google Maps right on my watch, and it just gave me like a glanceable notification saying turn left here, and I just sort of keep walking. And yeah, it was really made it so much more simple to navigate Sydney, so that was really cool. And now I do that all the time, even when I'm just going to a friend's house or somewhere I've never been before. So that's really handy. But yeah, there's heaps of different things that you can do with this watch, like your calendar notifications, and it does all your fitness, so like tracking your steps, and you can like check your messages. So I guess the key thing for me, the reason that the Android Wear or the smartwatches really appeal to me, is that I tend to get very distracted. I love technology way too much, and to the point where it kind of sucks me in, and I'm just sitting on my phone for hours and hours, and then I've realized I've done nothing all day. So yeah, I really wanted to get a watch that would enable me to stop checking my phone, and it would always start with me just checking my phone to make sure that I didn't have any notifications. And then before you know it, you're on Facebook looking at cat videos for 10 minutes, and then that 10 minutes turns to 3 hours. So yeah, it's been a bit of a roller coaster, but I definitely wouldn't go back to not having a smartwatch. It's honestly changed my life, and I've been using it ever since the very, very first smartwatch came out 2 years ago. And I know that people are like, oh, but Apple Watch only came out like last year, but smartwatches have been around for a lot longer than that. So yeah, it's been awesome, and I really hope you guys liked my video. Is there any features that you'd like to see on an Android Wear watch? Do you guys have an Android Wear watch or even an Apple Watch? Like, what's your favorite thing that you love to do? I'd love to hear. Drop a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.